Hey everybody, welcome to the Frostgrave 2nd Edition Battle Report. I'm back with Paxton Darke, and this time we're actually going to take it back to the Perilous Dark for a couple of missions as a break from the minecart and, of course, the events of Clodmonton. Paxton's decided it's time to go it alone for a bit. The Clods have become very powerful, and we're gonna do some solo missions. So we're gonna go check out the Warrens. Now this one is particularly difficult. I am level 15 at this point, but I'm not confident that I can even survive this. There are going to be a bajillion mana worms coming out of the depths, and we're in the hunting territory of the white Guerrillas, who are incredibly powerful, like fight +4 monsters that can see you 16 inches away, even if they're not on line of sight because of their senses. And we're just trying to get out. We've stumbled into the Warrens where these mana worms are, and they will constantly go towards my wizards, try and fight them. I spawn a new one every round. Another one shows up for every spell I successfully cast during a turn, and they immediately move 3 inches towards the spellcaster if they cast a spell during the turn. So this is going to be like a real like race to get to the other side and try and get some treasure and just survive. Now, they're not hard to kill. They're like fight +1 with like 6 health, I think, or 8 health. And I can rack up the XP for killing a whole bunch of them. The white Guerrillas give me 20 each as well, and I'll get 20 for getting the treasures and getting off the table. But the table is heavily covered in terrain, and I can only exit by the point opposite the point I enter by, just because of the way that the ruins are. So you're going to see this is going to be a challenge for Paxton and friends. My treasure hunter is sitting this game out because he is not currently very well. He got beat up badly in Clodmonton. But we'll see who makes it out alive. So we'll show the table, we'll show the adventure, and get this underway. Paxton and Killian, my wizard and apprentice necromancer, of course, with Jeeves the zombie, who will hopefully get summoned momentarily. And then the rest of the warband, we have an infantryman, a Templar and Barbarian, 2 men-at-arms, including a lady-at-arms, so I guess people-at-arms, and then 2 thieves. And then finally, my poor treasure hunter, who is sitting out because he got badly jacked up by the Clods last game. Or he might have actually gotten run over by a mining cart, I don't remember. It's pretty terrible, whatever it was. Paxton, he's got fight +5, 17 health right now, level 15. Hand weapon, a staff of +1, so you get a magical weapon at least for dealing with ghosts and stuff. Gloves of casting for that once per game +5 to cast. And a ring of power for additional boost if I need it. And then Killian hanging out with a dagger +1 and a staff of power. 1, so it's not a magic weapon, the Staff of Power. I'm assuming that's actually his, like, the bone he's holding in his hand there. It just gives him a little boost to the spell once per game. And that dagger +1 will allow him to be able to fight ghosts and things as well. And then finally, I think we've got a magical suit of armor on the Templar. She got the armor of elemental resistance, which means she can soak up a little extra damage if she dies. Zombie, as per usual, we can bring Jeeves on a zombie times +4. We get an extra +2 to that. So we fail with Paxton. We offset the bonus and get it with Killian. Always keeping track there, Killian, pre-game. Then my witch spells, I have a 12+ to do brew potion, which I'll attempt to do. And I have a cauldron, so I get my health potion with Paxton, and then do I get a health potion with Killian? Or actually, let's try and do a potion of, I think it's resistance, the one that we can sell for lots of money. We do a health potion too, because we intend to hurt ourselves quite a bit when we do our casting. And then we all have to deploy, except for you, because you're taking a nap back at the crypt. It doesn't seem like the best place to recover, but okay. Here within 3 inches of a table edge. We're deployed in 2 groups here, going left and right, each with a wizard or an apprentice. Do it now, boppers. We're going right to the wizard phase. Now, there are no creatures with a fight 5 of higher or 20 or more health, so we don't have to do the creature phase 1. We're into the wizards, and we're going to start group activating, I think, with, let's say, my Templar and my man-at-arms. And we're going to move. We're going to head up to here. Moving zippy fast. We're going to move my Templar, who goes 5. Walking along in her elemental mail. And then my infantryman, who I believe moves 6 still. Or my man-at-arms, sorry. Not wearing mail armor. And then we'll have the Templar move again, 2.5. We'll have the... man-at-arms move 3. Head up to here. And then we're going to try and cast some enchant weapon on the whatchamacallit, the Templar, because we just want to get some good fighters going. To do that, so let's see if we can do it. And to get a 9, I think we will use 3 health. And cut the old Templar there with a magical double-handed weapon. So then we're on to the Apprentice Phase, and that's going to give us a spell. Apprentice is going to group activate with... We got snakes coming from every direction. We got to defend against. We'll let Jeeves handle this side. I think we go with... Because we always make another Jeeves. We're going to go with the Man-at-Arms, the Infantryman. Infantryman's going to go 3 around to here, and then 3 more. Just walking through the gap. Man-at-Arms going to do much the same thing. He also goes 6. And so will Killian. Heading behind. Again. Heading up 3. We're just going to hope that each party survives. And then we're going to use an enchant weapon on him. On a 14, because we're the Apprentice. Can we do it? Crushed it. Good job, Killian. Always doing better. Anyway, so it's worth doing. That's another spell cast. So when we cast 2 spells, so all of these guys move up 3. 6 total, because they've moved twice. So literally all the Vapor Snakes move forward towards the spellcaster, because every time we successfully cast a spell, not the Vapor Snakes, they're Mana Worms, they go directly towards the spellcaster for like casting well, and then I realized I was just dragging these things towards me. Fabulous. So this one's going to jump Jeeves. Oh no, so it's going to go towards me, because that's what it does, because it comes to fight. Second action, fight. Fight +5 with a staff of +1 for +6. So I might as well just do this, because my blocking models are now no longer blocking. So +6. Yeah, that's a dead man worm. Come 4 and get within an inch, and I'm going to force combat because I actually just want it to fight me, and we'll fight again. And see if I can crush this one too. +6. 14? 6 damage, 6 health. Exactly enough to kill it. That's 2 well, this one's going to jump in and go 4 and get to me because it ignores difficult terrain. 4 for his dagger, +1 for the snake. That's going to be a 14. Again, exactly enough to kill it, but it's a dagger, so it goes down to 5 and doesn't kill it and has 1 health left. And we'll go 4, and I'll force combat to try and make it to fight me. Because I want to kill these guys if I can. I'll use my dagger once again, +1. So that's a +4 is a 13 to a 14. It does damage. So 14, I'm armor 10, 4 points of damage, down to 11. 16 with no line of sight, so this one can definitely see me. So it's going to go 6. Basically, that's 3 to get across, but 1 inch of that is difficult terrain, so 4 total to clear it. And then 5, 6, and then 3. I'll just get on top. Just go 6 towards Paxton, because they can smell his magic. His magic underoos. I don't know that we're within 16 here, actually, but it can see me, actually, so it doesn't matter. And that means it's going to go, oops, it's 9 as well. So 8 and 1, just hide behind this wall. These ones head 6 towards Killian, because he's the closest. Go in a random direction. He's going to go 6 this way. Like so. And then again, now he's within 16, he'll move 3. Thiefly, do you just jump this guy? No, you're a thief. What are you an idiot, Ash? No, he doesn't. He goes 3. Wow. 3 plus an inch, so 4 to get across. And then 3 more, because he moves 7. And then 3.5, just to be beeline to this treasure. Walk over here. 6 right now. Yeah, he's gonna crush that guy. When I came with an inch. Paxton made short work of everyone else, so we're gonna go 7.5, going this way. Sorry, 7 rather, and then 3.5 to there. I want to stay within 3 because we want to group activate. And then going 6 with Jeeves. He's just going to head up. So that was Soldier Phase. Now we get to spawn at the end of the round. We're going clockwise, 1 to 5 clockwise. 1 Mana Worm +1 for each spell we cast, so 3 total. So 3 Mana Worms show up. First one's going in this corner. Second one's going in this corner. Third one's going in this corner. Oh, they're just going to keep on coming. Paxton. You need to send someone to go be bait and someone to go do that. Fight that guy. Send Thiefly, because Thiefly likes to party. He's going to go 7 over here. You're going to send also Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms is going to walk over here. Just be between everything. And then you yourself are going to move. 6. Killian only moves 3 inches. Because his leg is all shattered because of his lost toes and smashed feet. So he would have been here probably when these snakes fought him. Yeah, because he can only move once. Back here for where the snakes were. I forgot his movement's only 3 because he's all jacked up. Just to fire him and get Killian 2.0, or like say I'm getting him a new body, because it only costs 100 gold crowns to buy a new apprentice, and they immediately become as good as my wizard. I'm gonna bolt try and kill this this big guy, but first we're gonna just snuggle up. Or do we want to enchant that weapon? Well, we're gonna go 3.5 and go stand next to this treasure. Not that we can pick it up. Casting and try and do it. Yeah, we're gonna bolt with once casting. So +5 to my casting roll. He has 16, 19, so I got 8 against Team Big Guerrilla, who's +4. 27 to 21. That's gonna kill that girl, I'm pretty sure. So that's gonna be 15 health, just enough. Hadouken, and we kill him. Kill, and 10 from the spellcast, but then all the worms move. Let's go in 3. Going, I guess 3 up here now. 3, because it ignores the terrain. Pops the other side. The cast, they're gonna go over here. This one comes up 3. Then I guess soldiering. Sorry, for Apprentice Phase because we don't have anybody else. So Killian, you only walk 3 because you suck. So you're gonna walk back to where you were. And then, do you leap yourself? I feel like you might have to, because this is gonna go terribly wrong otherwise. And I don't want the white gorillas to eat you. And we can group activate with the Barbarian, which we will. Just to fight. Yeah, we're gonna cast first move. You know, we won't group activate him. We'll just stay there. We're just gonna cast Leap. So Leap for us casts on a +2 because I'm a 9+, +2, so 11+. Go. Got it with 17. So we're just gonna jump and jump up here because crisscross will make you jump, jump. Daddy Mac will make you jump, jump, and get up here away from everybody. And that'll be 10 for a spell. But then all these guys move again. Go get him! And they can climb for free too, so they will actually come after me. This one's gonna move 3 as well, because it's going after the thing that casts the spell. This is all gonna go horribly wrong in a second. So starting with the closest one in combat, the fight +1. It's, is it an animal? It might be an animal. I thought it was a construct. It is fully able to be wounded, so it's fight -1. 15 to my 11. Oh my god, down to 9 a little bit. Or the mana worm, rather. And they're bitey when they're wounded. Keep on going after the spellcasters. It's going to go 4. And then 2 for Paxton. 4 to there. He'll snap into it because I just want the fight to happen. Fight, actually, this one's closest. It would go first and get me with 1. Fight +6. 19 to 18. So that'll kill it. Smush even with the staff. And this one does the same thing. That's where I would have snapped to. And we fight again. +1 to +6. 20's pretty good, 21, but I'm at 23. So goodbye, because there's no crits now for monsters, not that that really matters. This one starts climbing up. It gets to about there. This one's gonna go to about here. Climbs over and tries to avoid being snapped to, and then goes to. Perilous Dark rules will allow them to actually try and stay away from people if they have a primary target, which the wizards are in this case. My non-wizards. And then it's giant monkeys. This one's just going to come straight after this guy. So he's going to go -1, so that'll be 5 to about there. And then 2.5, sorry, 3 arms. Or lady arms in this case, going 9. Just ending on top of here again with him. We riled up this like tribe of white gorillas while the man worms are everywhere. So that's my soldier phase. Because he likes to party. He's going to go up here 7. And then 3.5. With this deeply. And then go 3.5. Right over to here. Away. Just climbing over this. 6 with Jeeves. And just be in the way as well. Or at least be ready to snap and go 7.5. Well, difficult terrain actually. So it'll be 3. And then 5. 6, 7. And still be on the difficult terrain with our extra move. And a half. I can like a 1/4 inch, I guess. First fight. Here's first skill. +4. Kill this snake. Yeah, 21 to 23. He's mad now. Good thing I didn't enchant the Barbarian because he would have lost his enchantment that way. And then he'll run up 6 to here. You know what? He'll run 6 to here and snap this one. Make it jump down to fight him. I mean, I think we have to. So we're just gonna move. No, we're gonna move with him first and try and fatten this guy up because we're tied here for fight. So we're going with the man-at-arms first and be both fight. I'm more heavily armored. I'll be fight +5 with the other guy if I win this one. 19. Yeah, that's bad. So 19. I'm armor 11. I'm gonna take 8 points of damage, be down to 10. No, 8 points is down. Were they strong? I might be down to 2. I think they might be strong. They are strong animals. And we're +5 because we have a gang up bonus. Let's see if my infantryman can take the cake. Double-handed weapon. It's +2 damage. That's more like it. So 24, 25, 26. Gonna beat that 17. -12 is 14, exactly enough to kill him. So we cleave him with. Oh, we got 2 out of 3 of the gorillas, thankfully. But we did cast 2 more spells, and we all know what that means. Show up. So first one's gonna go in, going clockwise over here. Oh, just what I wanted. The next one's gonna go over here. Good, blocking my thieves. And the last one's gonna go over here again. So 2 on the side. Group activate with Jeeves, I guess. Jeeves, go stand on this snake. Like you do. Jeeves over here. And casts leap. We got it. So he's gonna leap up here. I'm pretty sure I can get to the top of this pillar with 10. But actually I don't really want to. I just want to get behind here. 2 more, yeah. We're just gonna head back this way. Because that's faster than walking with a treasure. Come hurtling forward 3. The mana worms getting all riled up by casting spells. These ones move towards me. 3. And towards me as well. This one tries to come around. Fight +0. Come on, Jeeves. Score yourself a mana worm kill. No. He actually ties it, but neither one takes damage. Take damage. Because they're only armor 8. It takes 2 as then a 4. You don't care. We're on to Apprentice Phase. It's all Killian. Killian, you're getting hunted by worms. It's not what you want. Do you go help out over here? I think you do. I think you walk 6 to here. And you just play peekaboo. You're gonna leap as well on 11. Whoa, we got a cut for 4. Well, we'll use our Staff of Power for once. We used it for the game. And then 3 more, and that will take us down to 8. But we can jump 10 here. So 8 and 2. Yeah, that'll put us on the ground floor. Right there. We will end up fighting probably. Wizard and Apprentice Phase, which means we are onto creatures. So here we go. It's monkey time. I'm going to fight this man-at-arms. +4 against fight +3 for that man-at-arms, or lady-at-arms. Can she survive? 20. Heck yeah, she can. And she'll drive it back. So it gets driven back an inch, and it is now at 8. 14 minutes. They're fun. And then it's, I guess, the engaged snake against Jeeves. Can he finish it off? Oh, yes, he can. Murder. Then over here, Barbarian against the snake. Barbarian's already hurt. +4. He'll die now. Watch this. 9, 12, 13. So yeah, he takes 3 more damage. He goes down to 6, because of course he does. That's hilarious. My barbarians always get killed by the wimpiest stuff. After Killian, and end up fighting him. +3 with his dagger, +4 because it's magic against a +1. Ugh, 9. No damage. 6. Coming towards the spellcaster. And towards Paxton. Just clearing that. And being right behind. Moving. I'm happy with this. So this thief can't go anywhere because he was left this turn. I could go finish off over here. Do I feel like doing that? Not yet. I think we just get ourselves into multi-fight range. We're just going to move with the Templar. Just going to go hang out behind this wall. This is his first skill. +1 against +4. Oh my god, 18. I'm dead. The snake kills the barbarian. And then I think we just ignore these ones. Oh, we forgot these 2. They're going to go 6 back down. These ones start heading after Killian again. I totally forgot about these guys. 3 and then, or 2 and a bunch and then down. So this one's like about here. So we have 6 total, and this would be job. Let's go pounce on this one. Fight +3. Infantryman. Ooh, 15 to not 15. So he'll take 11 minus, sorry, 15 minus 11. He'll take 5 and be down to the same. Are you wounded? You have 2 health left. Oh god. Yeah, you pass butter at this point. You're gonna go walk over here with your 1 action, even though you're enchanted. To the side of this, your first skill, and then pick it up with your second one. So we cast 2 spells again, which means 3 more snakes show up. And where do they show up? Going for corners. First one's over here. Uh-oh, getting after Killian. Not good. Second one is going to go it's the same spot. And the third one, over here. Now, they're all piling after the party, you know, because that's always smart. And now we can group activate. So let's start with... Do we send Jeeves? Yeah, these 2. They just stick around. What we're going to do is we're going to walk over here with Paxton. Just get in the middle of all this. Jeeves is going to walk before going this way. And we're going to hum a grenade right there. Right there. We will go back to the Templar as well. And she'll just hop to the side of the wall. And get into melee. Those snakes. What do I cast grenade on? Got it. So that's a +5. Both snakes. So against this snake, 17 to 15. That's going to kill it. And then against the other one, 11. It ducks. But then these snakes all move towards me, or the man-worms rather. I'll move 3. These ones head back. Or this one does rather. And these ones both go left. And so does he. Templar against Giant. So we've got +5 because of our enchanted weapon against +4 for the Guerrilla. 11 to 7. No damage on either side. We group activate. We just stab. Give the stabs. +4 because your magic dagger. 11 to 19, 20. 10 damage. Dead. We're down Apprentice. Yeah, I guess all the worms start moving towards Paxton. So this one's going to go 6. So it just slithers on over. And gets into melee, but Jeeves will jump in too. It's 8 now, because he's got a friend. That's a 14 to a 13, which is actually just enough to kill it. I have a staff, so that makes it a 13. Armor 8 has 1 health left, but I'll drive it back. This one's going to come plunging 6 across to here. This one's going to come 6 as well, ignoring all the difficult terrain, because it's a man-worm. That one's in melee, so it fights the infantryman, +3 against +1. 14 to 11. He's wounded 2 now. Uh-oh. Down to 4. 6. Heading towards Paxton. Going through the window. Oh god, they're all converging on the wizard now. Just beeline towards him because they can always smell spells. And then this one heading through the window. Just gonna go up here. Ah, get in there. Killian. It's gonna go over here as it munches on his corpse. Not good. And then Giant Monkey fights. +4 against +5. 22. Yeah, she cleaves that thing in twain. I get 22. So we move 3.5 and then 1 3/4. Heading towards you. 3.5 and 1 3/4. We make it to the 6-inch middle and we take off with this thing. Jump over here, climb over this, and fight. +3. Stab that man-worm. Oh god, we both get 1. I guess I drive it back. And fight. Fight +1 now? Hey, he kills it. Double-handed weapon, that's an 18. We'll just smash this guy. Oops, he's still 4 health though. But that was his 1 action. And then the man-at-arms, I guess, just goes to run interference for the thief. Going up here 6. We're not doing terrible. Paxton's still alive, which is more than I can say for Killian. And we cast 1 spell this round, so only 2 more snakes show up. First one on 13, which is back here. Okay, good. Second one on 8. So the corner we didn't want it to show up from up here. Infested with man-worms at this point. I guess we can go back to it with kind of everybody. And we just want to leave now, which means, and like fight some snakes. This thing has 1 health left. Go back to it with Jeeves. We always make another Jeeves. He walks in, blocks everybody. So she's going to move her basically just 7.5. Going up here. Walk around the edge. And then Paxton is going to move his 6 over to here. Yeah, you can see that one. Nah, stay back here. And then he's going to hum a grenade right there. Some snakes. It's got a 3-inch AoE. Ooh, cut for 8? Down to 6? Yeah, we do it. Down to 6. Against that snake. Kill him. 9. It'll do some damage, just 1. So it's got 5 left. And the other one, +3. Big bada boom. Nothing. Okay, well then they all surge, because, you know, I was an idiot and thought this would work. Going 3. Going 3. 3. 3. Through the window. 3 to here. And then these 2 also going 3. Towards Paxton. 3. Because why wouldn't it? Let's go to it. This one's gonna go 6 and Jeeves fights this one actually first. Jeeves does not kill it and dies himself. With a it's still that should be enough. It's armor 12. Oh no, it's -1, so it's a 17. which actually keeps Jeeve alive because he's armor 12. At 5, he's got 1 left. They both got 1. He's still +0 though because he's on deck. He manages to kill it. So +0 against -1. So he kills it. Holding together poorly though at this point. Then this one's gonna move and then jump on him with his second action. He'll move in behind. Actually, this one would have fought me first. Oh no, it can't make it. She'll snap to it and it'll fight her because it can't go. She's at +3, 13. Not enough to kill it, but down to 1 round. Or tries to. This one's going to not quite make it. And head to here. Swimming in mana worms at this point. Heading over here, heading over here. This one heads through the wall, or up the wall and over to here. Leap away. I might be in trouble now. These wounded idiots are just going to start limping towards the exit. Just so I don't have to make any injury rolls, because I'm pretty sure Paxton can handle himself. Yeah, you'll go this way. Because you're enchanted. It's probably fastest for you just to go around here. So you're going to go around to there, because the mana worms don't care about you. They're going to keep going after Paxton. 6.25. End up over here, but not quite off the table. And then it's just you fighting wound mana worm, so you can move onto the mana worm fighting Paxton and rescue him next hero for Wizard Phase. You do. Sweet. That's an 18 with her +3. Slays that one. You can move her now. She's got lots of room to jump over this. Just hop on the snake. Who inadvisedly cut to cast a spell? Ash. And it's on to your next Wizard Phase. Oh, sorry. Spawning. You did cast a spell this round, so 2 more show up. Because, of course they do. Just shut behind us. Nope. And... we'll group activate with the Man-at-Arms, and we're going to do our actions first. She's going to swing at that. Well, we can't even move. So we're going to forfeit our movement because we have to move together. She's going to swing at that snake. +5 because she's supported. 19 will do it. Crushes the snake for 5. And then Paxton's going to cast out of here. We do on an 18. Like up to this ledge, basically. So moving this, we'll go 10 up to there. Ah, bye-bye! No health left. But they all run towards him. Come back here, tasty wizard. We wish to speak to you of things like what type of dressing tastes best on wizards. The answer is ranch? Always ranch? Buttermilk ranch? I don't know. I don't use dressing. And we've managed to get out of here. So now it's all the worms go again. 1, because they ignore climbing rolls. It goes up to here. Like, we're only temporarily safe up top of here. It looks like we'd be totally safe, but we're just, like, slightly safe. These things are crazy fast. In the air. 3 and moves over 3, so it's gone up the ladder, or the ramp. Because of course it does. We're just going to move our 7.5 to go guard the exit to where Paxton's going to jump down in a second. 5.25 to here. Wounded infantrymen and man-at-arms who got totally beat up fighting that Guerrilla. We're going to move 6 each. This was against this previously. Heading up to here being like, where's the apprentice gone? I don't know, are we getting paid? Oh, I don't know, let's just get out of here. One of the 2 old men from the Muppet Show. Simon and Garfunkel. No. Rolf and Stadler, that's their names. And then it's just Jeeves. Going 6, living his best zombie life. And then this guy will... no, he's already gone, never mind. I think that's it. And back here. And then the last one. 7 up here. Rather 2 more worms. Well, we don't have a lot to do. So we just stay outside of catch me if you can range. Which means move to here, dock with an inch. And then we leap. +1 to cast from our Ring of Power. Okay, so 4 with the Ring of Power. So to cut for 5, we're down to 1. We have 1 health left. Down to 1. It is all. He's just going to jump 10 and go hide. Ah, protect me! Surge 3 towards him. Oh my god. Joe, you're killing me. These endless swarm missions. Obviously. This one comes back down 3. Halfway down to here. He's moved. And then this last one just gets up into the building. Here we go. I'm going to go 6. Thank god they don't go that fast. Because this should get us out of here. So this one's 3 down. It's going to come fight the Templar. And this one would be like here. So it's going to end up here. And this is why we jacked her up, so she can protect us. Yeah. Kills 1, and then the next one comes in. Go get her. Second move though. Comes down 3 and over 3. These ones come down 6. Just mana worming along. This one's gonna go 6 to here. Come along 6 as well. You should be also just moving up to where his friend was. So 5 1/4 again. And you can leave. Peace out! And then you guys just form a human shield around Paxton, as you've been paid to do. Jeeves, sell your life dearly with your 1 remaining wound. And then the Lady at Arms will go 9. And just have his turn. So 2 more show up again. Shows up right here. Second one shows up over here. Group activate with these 2 and say peace. And that means that with no wizards remaining, these guys just start fighting. So fights. She's +5, 9. She wins. 10, 11 because of the double-handed weapon. She'll drive it back. And that will be at armor 8, 3 damage. At +5, 14, 16, kills it. This one, +5, 12, 14, kills it, because that's double-handed weapon. This one gets her on the second move. This one goes after Jeeves, 5 +0. Ties, and they both take damage, but neither of them can take damage, so Jeeves just stands here fighting. This one does much the same thing, drops down the wall, 5 +0. 8, this is not enough damage because it's armor 8, and then these ones all pile onto Jeeves, because he's closest, moving 6. Oh, poor Jeeves. After I can get second move on my man-at-arms. 6 towards the Templar, because she can't see anything. So 1 more shows up. I've got 2 models remaining, 18, so like way over there, just into nowhere land. Does this stuff matter? Oh wait, no, she got to fight still. Yes? No, they'd already gone. No, she still gets to fight, that's right. She's 12, we'll do it down to 2. Drive back, second skill she'll move. The Templar gets an actual activation. Ooh, she's tired, 6 to 3. 7, 8, doesn't do any damage, but she'll drive it back and then she'll leave. And then it's just Jeeves, fights one of them, and dies. These guys go before the man-at-arms, doesn't know when it appears, but it's kind of irrelevant. Fights here, and +3 against +1. Nothing, but she'll drive it back. This one comes in. Fight 3 against not wounded. Loses, but takes no damage. And then she's pinned down. So this one comes in and fights, but doesn't get there until the second move. Second move. Second moves. This one will probably make it. She doesn't kill it, but takes no damage. This one, second move, I guess. Not win, but not take any damage. So this one goes in. Fight +1. She doesn't kill it, but 11 will do damage. So it's going to take 3 and be down to 3. Be wounded. This one with 5 health fights her. She 18. No, she takes 6 and goes down to 6. Loses again, 14, and goes down to. She's armor 12, goes down to 2. No, 4. Now she's wounded. This one kills her. Even though you killed a white girl, you did get there for 10 extra, and we had a lot of people exit the table. So Jeeves doesn't matter. You're back at the end of this. We had 6 exit for 120 because they're worth 20 15 each. It's 90 actually. So 90 for the bonus characters. So 110, 20, 30, 65, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 140, 155, 60, 70, 80, 180, 280, plus 10s, 205. So we're getting 3 levels, sorry, plus 5. Wait, I need to do this math again. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, so 200, 10, 20, 30, 60, 70, 80. We got 5 away from an extra level. So we're going to see much further though. Let's see what happens. So for Killian, how'd you do, buddy? 9+. Your legs are all jacked up. 2. God, all right, well, Killian died. So we're going to have to hire a new apprentice. We're at level 17 now. So 110, 270 gold crowns to hire a new apprentice right now. Because it's level -6 times 10 plus 106. She's okay. The Barbarian. Do we have to hire another Barbarian? Ah, the best. We lost some people. The Guerrillas tore them apart, and then they got eaten by mana worms. So, yeah, well, we got 2 treasures at least. Let's see what that was. Cool treasure stuff. Actually, sorry, we got 2 levels to increase. I'm going to increase my health to 1, or to 18, sorry, for my health increase. And then I'm going to level down... enchant weapon. We find something cool. 10 and 12. 40 in a magic weapon and armor, and 20 in a magic item. So 60, and then a magic weapon and a magic armor. 19, a magical staff with +1 fight. I already have 2 of those now. And then I guess I could sell it for 125. And then what's my magic item? Awesome. 15. Gloves of casting again. I got 2 of those. So jacked real fast at least. So he's got a staff of +1 and gloves of casting. Because I went to 300 with the 60 I just found. And hire a new apprentice. What are we going to call it? We're spending all of our money hiring Ozlan, my new apprentice. Who I imagine he just stuffs in the clothes of Killian because, you know, Killian is the new Jeeves, as happens quite often probably in this warband. We also recruited a thug because, you know, it's a thug life when the Barbarian dies every game. And that's the current state of the warband. So my big hit right now, the Templar. I wish I hadn't bet enchantment because I could keep betting these enchantments, but I leveled down enchantment, gained a health point, and we're off to the next adventure. So there we go, end of the game, the death of Killian. I did realize afterwards I actually forgot one of the scenario special rules, which was every end of turn I was supposed to roll a random table quarter and have a piece of masonry fall on a random model. Now, that was a pretty brutal scenario, and that actually would have just probably made the scenario easier for me because it was a pretty target-rich environment for mana worms. So I don't feel bad for forgetting that one because it was probably going to be in my favor. And it did up the difficulty and, of course, led to the death of 2 warband members. So anyway, big thanks for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks for the hunting ground. Try and ignore any thoughts that get spidery for this one. Until then, I'm Ash. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Deathray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.